from both of us about the passing of the great Robert Redford.
Redford, who was incredible, breakthrough, talented beyond.
He was a movie star's movie star.
He is a true movie star.
Where he was gifted with some of the greatest leading man looks in the history of Hollywood.
Yeah.
Because he was,
Oh.
I don't used to say this about guys, but he was a good looking man.
Oh my God.
He was your basic drop dead gorgeous man.
Movie star. And
right?
just, yeah, from his first role in Hollywood to last year, 2 years ago, he was honored at the Kennedy Center, I think.
Yep.
Just, he was a true movie star. My heart was broken when I read that he passed because
at 89.
89, and I wished he would have lived longer. And I mean, he started the Sundance Film Festival, and
he did.
Just was one of a kind. They don't make movie stars like that anymore, and it's such a I don't know. It's going to be a void in Hollywood and entertainment.
If you wrote a biography about Robert Redford, you might call him the last movie star, where he's big time Hollywood movie. I say that about Jack Nicholson.
Yeah,
who's
De
still
Niro,
with us.
Pacino. There's only a handful of those guys.
This guy was
looks, talent.
Just on the looks alone.
Oh, nobody better looking than Robert Redford.
And he could play physical and emotional, which is hard to do. Where, remember, he grew up out here in California, out in the Los Angeles area in Santa Monica, and he was a very good high school baseball player who was given a full baseball athletic scholarship to go to the University of Colorado in Boulder, now back on the map thanks to Deion Sanders. But back in the day, he goes and he gets kicked out of Colorado for excess partying, which is probably the greatest thing that could have ever happened to him, because he didn't pursue his baseball career any further. He came out here and started in lots of those 60s kinds of shows. He was even in a Twilight Zone. So he did a lot of 60s small stuff, which led to huge stuff. But somebody's honking outside. We live in a gated community that features the great Jane Fonda, who is obviously still with us. I don't know, is she in the same age range?
She's about 84. 84, and he was 89.
89. So the first big breakthrough was Jane did several, I think she ended up doing 4 movies with Robert, but they were on Broadway and Barefoot in the Park to start with.
But then they did the movie version.
And then they did the movie version,
favorite.
and it's her favorite movie.
Oh. And my friend David, who is a costumer, was his costumer for many movies.
Oh.
You don't know him, but
I don't know.
And he knew that I loved Robert Redford, and he sent me a gift one day. He had him sign Barefoot in the Park picture to me. I still have it. Yeah.
Wow.
From Robert
I didn't
Redford.
know that.
Yeah.
I don't know who David is.
He's a friend. He was a costumer I knew throughout the years from working with him.
Another one of your exes.
Past lives.
Yeah.
But he said he was the nicest man in the world.
So he obviously had the baseball skills to play in The Natural, which is one of my favorite sports movies. And I don't even like fantasy in my sports movies. And it goes into, at the end, if you know The Natural, into sheer fantasy.
Incredible
where
movie.
he hits a ball that like literally explodes up into the lights, and he has a bat called Wonder Boy, and it's like it's fantasy,
it is, but it's
reality,
magical.
But there's a femme fatale in it,
Yeah.
and he goes down the wrong, so to speak, street with her, and it leads to his demise. It's really a great movie, and I could watch it tonight and be highly entertained by it. And then he went into directing, and he directed one of my favorite sports movies, because it is sports. It's Bagger Vance, a golf movie, but it's, I guess it's about golf, but it's
also magical.
It's magical.
But
Because
then
Bagger Vance
yeah.
is an angel.
But then he
Yeah.
directed Ordinary People,
And he did.
which was one
Yeah.
of the heaviest
Yeah,
movies.
I didn't love it because
But-
it was too heavy
But
for
then
me.
there's
But
The Candidate and Three
Three-
Days of the Condor that we watched recently,
with
and
Faye Dunaway.
oh my God, Downhill Skier and Jeremiah Johnson
Mhm.
and The Sting and Butch Cassidy and the
Butch Cassidy.
Sundance
How about
Kid.
Butch Cassidy?
And
I mean,
you can just go on
you
and
know,
on.
Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid. I watched a documentary about it not too long ago by the director. A documentary they did before the movie came out.
George Roy.
Yeah, and it went into depth about
Mhm.
how difficult she was in the movie.
But when you put Paul
Yeah,
Newman
I
and
know,
Robert
God,
Redford and
I mean,
Catherine Ross in a
oh,
movie,
God.
but Robert Redford is just beyond.